She goes forth and brings an email confirming that her certificate is in the post. And then she goes on and explains for 4 hours why she could not bring a certificate and could only bring an email. Again, looking rather suspicious, proving again that she did not do any certificate and any diploma course or a degree course at that college. Alikuwa walker. So, Kapunye, I want to tell you one thing, that these people whom you keep calling, they've got hate kwa this platform, truth of the matter is, hawakupendi. They see through your bullshit. Okay? All these analyzers on this platform, they see through your bullshit. They don't like you. So don't confuse that with people having hate. Kwa nini we pekee ndio hawakupendi na watu wengine wanawapenda? Si hata we ujiulize. It is not a them problem, it is a you problem. Fix yourself, Kapunye. Okay? Fix yourself before you come judging people. Today you've just brought, of course, it is weird for Anna Benta to come on TikTok and talk about her sexual escapades.
Hello guys, it's your girl Patience Status. Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscription box and put on the notification bell so that you don't forget any time I post a new video. Remember, I'm the queen of online gossip. So welcome to today's video. Don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment on the comment section.
And I want to talk about something real quick, because this woman has yet again targeted me for no apparent reason. I've been busy minding my business, closing business deals, just doing me, Lakini somehow lazima angenitafuta. Lazima angenitafuta. Unaelewa? So there is something that she's talked about. I've seen on Ankush. Nimeona tu saizi Ankush. Mimi siko na hiyo live yake. Anasema ya kwamba the people who came from my platform are toxic. Mpaka ananiita Michuki. Guys, can someone tell me who Michuki was in Kenya? Because I want to know why I'm being called Michuki. And yet Diana Okello, I just don't like you. I never have, I never will. Diana Okello, I never will like you. Okay, call that chuki, yes, but I will like everyone on this app. Lakini wewe sitawahi kukupenda. Okay, get over it. Kubali yaishe. Kubali ya kwamba Lady J yenyewe, Lady J hatawahi nipenda. Hata nimsimpie aje, she will never like me. Now, once you've accepted that fact, you will move on with your life very swiftly, bila shida. Unaelewa? If you think about how I move on this platform, personally, I love people on this app, okay? And people love me. All those people you call cartels, those are all my friends. Those are people that I interact with, okay? From Anna Benta to the MC Chris, all those people are my buddies. Unaelewa Punyi? So, you may call me Michuki or whatever you want to call me. I just do not like you, never will. Okay? Get used to it. Alafu maisha yako itakuwa rahisi sana. Ukisha jua ya kwamba Lady J hata wai nipenda, hata ni muataka aje, hata wai nipenda. Ukisha jua hivyo, you will have a very easy life. You will not keep looking over your shoulder, addressing people who came from my platform. Now, I want to tell you something about the people who came from my platform. The amazing young men and women who came from Team Lady J. Let me tell you one thing, Punyi. These are brilliant young people. Very, very brilliant, very successful, more successful than you. Imagine unaishi Pennsylvania and these young people are more successful than you. Imagine, Punyi. Diana Okello, imagine wewe uko pale na ile nyumba yako Bondo. Unaena ile mabati yenye uliiba kwa hardware. Over 300k worth of mabati yenye uliiba kwa hardware, ukafanya nao fencing ya hiyo boma yako, yenye ilibaki ukajenga nayo kibanda kidogo. That is all you have, the small kibanda. Unaelewa, in your home. And yet these young men and women, these children, Ladies J's children, quote unquote, some of them have real successful businesses. Okay? Businesses, they're business owners. Mtu akona sijui nini, boats ngapi kwa lake. Unaelewa? Someone is running what business? Someone is employed, lawfully employed somewhere. These are people making it in life. Successful young people. Start naming them one after the other. Punyi. Anza kwa hesabu. You keep talking about Edna. Edna has an excellent business. Yenye ali launch juzi. Apart from having her business that she's running, she also has a job that she goes to, Punyi. You are stuck on TikTok 24/7, you know, being dolled on by little children. Umechukua watoto wadogo kama ma TikTok drama, ndio umewaeka around you, or, you know, doing this, playing this recording, doing that for you. All day, mwanamke mkubwa. Almost 50 years old. Na umekwama hapa TikTok, huwezi toka. Sisi hata hatuna time ya kukuja TikTok. You are stuck on TikTok 24/7. Huna cha kufanya. Thank you so much ... My students did excel on this app because our platform was built on analysis. That is what our platform was built on. The first people to adequately, correctly analyze Nyako were actually people from my platform. And I showed them how to do it. One time I analyzed Nyako, mpaka nani, Brenda Okaro akaenda akafungua live akasema, no way. I did teach these people how to analyze, and they learned it. Not necessarily me nawafunza atifanyeni hivi na hivi. No, they listened to me. And he goes forth and brings an email confirming that her certificate is in the post. You know, and then she goes on and explains for 4 hours why she could not bring a certificate and could only bring an email. Again, looking rather suspicious, proving again that she did not do any certificate and any diploma course or a degree course at that college. Alikuwa walker. You know? So, Kapunye, I want to tell you one thing, that these people whom you keep calling, they've got hate kwa this platform, truth of the matter is, hawakupendi. They see through your bullshit. Okay? All these analyzers on this platform, they see through your bullshit. They don't like you. So don't confuse that with people having hate. Kwa nini we pekee ndio hawakupendi na watu wengine wanawapenda? Si hata we ujiulize. It is not a them problem, it is a you problem. Fix yourself, Kapunye. Okay? Fix yourself before you come judging people. Today you've just brought, of course, it is weird for Anna Benta to come on TikTok and talk about her sexual escapades. It's rather weird because she's such a young girl. You know, these are scandals that you find with people, middle-aged people, going through midlife crisis. You know, so that is the only thing that is bizarre about Anna Benta's activities. Okay? But what she has done with Samir and these other girls is something people do on a daily basis. Kapunye, travel more. Toka kwa hiyo nyumba yako. Travel more. Go to the south of France. Huko kuna beaches mpaka tunatembea uchi. Unaona? You're just walking with your little boobies going plap, plap, plap. You know? And everyone is nini, kila mtu ana nguo na mko tu hapo usiku mnafanya vitu zenyu. Travel, Punyi. You are so ignorant. It is disgusting to listen. You create your theories based on your own lack of experience with life. You know, imagine all your life you lived as a 700 kilogram woman, you know, beast. You lived like a beast. weighing around 700 kilos. Nobody wanted to be close to you. You probably smelled so bad, you know. So for that reason, you have no experience with coitus. You don't have enough experience. I'm very sure of that, you know. So for that reason, unatumia hiyo rejection, the fact that no man wanted to even sleep with you, unaitumia kujudge hawa watoto wasichana wadogo who are living their lives. Leave Anabenta alone. I'm one of the members of the cartel. Okay, one time you called me the president of cartels. Fungua madirisha. One time you did call me the leader of the cartel. Now I'm gonna tell you, as a member of cartels, leave Anabenta the heck alone. Address your daughter. Okay, address your daughters and what they're doing with men. Leave other people's daughters alone. The heck? Shidako iko wapi? You don't even know when to stop. We mwanamke, ujui hata saa zile inafaa uache vitu. And I saw you kwa hiyo video ya nini Ankush. You look sick. Unakaa ni kama uko mgonjwa. Ebu check your health. Ebu check your health. Ebu go for bloods, because you look very sick. There's something very wrong with your body right now. You know, even your face, you look, uso yako inakaa ni kama imevutwa inaenda chini. You look so old. You look like you're in your 50s. You know, unakaa ni kama you're already in your 50s. Omera, go check your health. There's something very wrong with your health, woman. We don't want to wake up and hear that, oh, Punyi alianguka kaenda Zion. We don't want that. Allah? So Ebu, go check your health. You don't look good, mwanamke. Okay, poa. You have no business sticking your nose into people's business when you look like that. Yeah, she looks very dehydrated. Kabisa. You know? Na ako hapo anasimama anadress maneno za Anabenta as who? We ni nani? We ni nani na unaenda wapi? Kama hujawahi pendwa na wanaume, pengine hata uko hapo unatamani huyo Samira kuone. Akutamani Samira kuambia uko beautiful. Samira hata ni venye tu niko na mtoto hapa. Unatamani Samira kutilia hata kidogo. For 2 minutes. Niingizie for 2 minutes pekee Samira. I know that's what you want, Kapunye. Everyone can see through you. That is what you desire. If you could also get your own Samir, you know, mwenye atakutilia tu kidogo. Hata huyo Samir pengine ndio unamtamani. We know you, Kapunye. We ni mwanamke mwenye upatangi chochote. Ujaguswa na mwanamume for how long, Punyi? Unaelewa? So for that reason unatamani. Tunajua unatamani. Enda tu straight up. Ebu mtune. Uko mpaka na namba yake ya simu. Si alikuanga anakutumia ma text message. Tune him. Anaweza sema yeah. I change that kidogo atoke wasichana wadogo. Ala? Anaweza change that na wewe. Mjaribu. Wacha kutusumbua hapa TikTok. Ala? Mjaribu. Atakutilia hata for 5 minutes. Mama mjinga ana akili. What business do you have addressing young girls on TikTok all day? Are you out of your mind? Leave girls alone. Leave those young girls alone. Hala? Let them make their own mistakes. Hata wewe ulisema kwamba you used to go and parade yourself in bars ukitafuta wanaume. When you are a very young girl, uliacha shule ili uende utafute wanaume kwa maba. Did you not say that on TikTok? But you are too fat. You could never get any man. Ulikuwa mnono. So ungepata mwanaume. Hala, you made your own mistakes as a young girl. Leave these girls to make their mistakes as well. Hala, get your nose out of their business. Mama ajiheshimu ana akili. You know, that's why you end up addressing every little girl. You're addressing, and boy, you're addressing Karembo, you're addressing Nani. Little children whom you should not be addressing. Because you lack self-respect. You don't respect yourself enough. Now, let me tell you one thing, Punyi. For you to talk about people who came from my platform, you must have the kind of education that they have. Okay? First of all, you've had me call them Form 4 leavers. Wale magazeti. See, umesikia nikiwaita Form 4 leavers. We need to see your Form 4 certificate before you can address Form 4 leavers. Okay? Huna cheti cha darasa la 12 yenye inakupa ile authority kuaddress people wenye wako na form 4 certificate. Number 2, you do not have university qualifications to address people with degrees. Kina Rising Star are university graduates. Punyi, these are people who are better than you by far. Wamekushinda kwa umbali sana. Wamekushinda na mali. Wamekushinda na masomo. Wamekushinda na, you know, their own standing in society. Wamekushinda sana. You should not be here. Don't think because you have a big voice, you're a big bully. Unawashinda. Do you see us on TikTok? Unatuona hapa TikTok tukikaa all day. Serious women on this app. Do you see us sitting here all day? Unatuona hapa? Ati tuko kwa ma platform tumekaa all day. Unaniona mimi Lady J hapa kwa TikTok. You will never see me staying on TikTok that long because I am doing important things. I'm doing big things. What time do I have coming to sit on a platform ati niko kwa live for 20 hours? TD, sijui JB, sijui nani, oh my God, sijui Chetha, Nyofa, all day from morning mpaka usiku. My dear, you don't see women who are serious with life doing that silly, that stupidity. And the reason why you're stuck here, because sababu you are still trying to prove to TikTokers, ya kwamba you're somebody. You know, some of us have nothing to prove. We made it on this app. Lady J, I made it big on this platform. Financially, I made it. I made over 15 million on this platform. I helped people on this platform. I raised so much money for people on this app. You know, and I trended for so long. So I don't have anything else to prove on TikTok. So what do? I focus on building my brands and building my businesses. You know, utaka hapo unasema, oh, Lady J anakata sabuni kwa duka. Hata hiyo, that is also a business. That is a legit business. You know, you cannot look down on it. You cannot, unless you're stupid. You're punyi, you are stupid. That's the only time you will look down upon someone running a shop. You know, women with brains are out here building businesses. Hawana time na ujinga. Na uko hapa umekaa kwa TikTok all day na huna chochote. You are broke. Kama nini? Kama kanisa. Like a church mouse. It shows in your hair. You can't even do your hair. Look at your hair, punyi. Hebu angalia nywele yako. You can't even fix your hair. You can't even go to the hair salon and spend $100 and have your hair shampooed and blow dried or straightened and looking nice. Look at your curtains. Look at your surrounding, punyi. Look how you live in America, of all places. Hebu angalia your surrounding. And look at your arm, your butt arm. Hebu angalia your arm yako. And then you're the one sitting addressing people. How can you be addressing people when you live like a pauper? When your surrounding look this bleak? Hebu angalia hizo curtain. Guys, someone tell this woman to change those curtains at least. Aanze hata na curtains. Alafu hiyo sofa yake, sofa sijui inakaaje. Ati hii ni mtu ako US. Hebu oneni. Guys, imagine huyu mwanamke ako America. Look at this picture. This woman is in America. Which America is this woman in? Yenye kina JB, kina mitoto za wako. Kina mitoto zumko Amerika gani? Kina mtaratara. Huyu mwanamke ako Amerika gani? Hala? Alafu yeye ndiye ako na audacity ya kuaddress watu hapa TikTok. How dare you address people when you look like a homeless, you know, person? You look like a homeless woman. You look crazy all the time. You look unkempt. You look dirty. You look sick. Nguo zako hata zikai. I've never seen one single dress ya punyi yenye inaleta shangwe. Even the sequin dresses look ugly. They look thrifted. None of them look new. Jamani. And then you're here addressing people. Oh, my dresses are $600. Upate $600 wapi na nywele kama hii? $600 inatoka kwa mkundu yako na nywele kama hii, punyi. Ama unadhani watu ni wajinga hapa TikTok? Do you look at us and think we are stupid? Look at your hair. It was combed last year. Nywele yako ilichanuliwa last year. Na uko hapa unasema ulinini $600 maka chieta. You think people are fools? Hala? Yeah, the wall looks dirty. Imagine, and this is someone in America. Maroon walls look pretty. I'm in Kenya and you live in America. Look at your wall. Alafu unafungua camera with the house looking this way. Mimi hata camera siwezi fungua ngo. Na nyumba inakaa hivi. You will never see me opening my camera. Never. Najiheshimu bwana. See your life. So you should not be sitting and addressing anybody. You should be addressing your own pathetic life. Don't address people who are more attractive than you. Fix your arms, for Christ's sake. If I had arms that looked like this, oh my God. Maiye nyasai wora. Hata siwezi vaa short sleeved. Siwezi. Ati niko na mikono zinakaa hivi kama za nini? But oliktiga. Nivae short sleeved. Ati niko na mikono inakaa hivi kama ya oliktiga. Alafu nijikute na vaa short sleeve. Alafu tena leave alone kuvaa short sleeves. Kukuja kufungua kamera kwa live. Ati, oh Diana, you're so beautiful. Unajua venye JB wanga anampaka mafuta. JB wanga anampaka Rimis, you know, mafuta ya Rimis, the cheapest mafuta possible, because JB needs the viewership. Punye will be there. Anako amefungua kamera. Oh Diana, you look so nice. You look so beautiful. Well, in actual fact, JB anataka kumwambia aende afix nywele, but JB haizi mwambia. Unaona? Viewership muhimu. Viewership, bwana. She needs the views. So she has to shut her mouth. You understand? Aya, so back to what I was talking about. You're the most unattractive person on this platform, Kapunye. Let me tell you how much unattractive you are. You're physically unattractive. Okay? You're physically unattractive. Leo nimekuona kwa nini? Yani sijui lembio yenyo. Nilikuambia the other time when I was analyzing you, I told you looked like umekunywa one whole packet ya baking powder. You know, you're literally, your cheeks are exploding. At the size of me lose weight. And by the way, you're gaining weight again, Punyi. I don't know whether you've noticed. Punyi, you're gaining weight again. Can you stop with the binge eating? Achana na ma Kit Kat. Punyi, you're gaining weight again. Your stomach looks massive. 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 You know, your stomach looks massive, and I know you're not pregnant because you cannot be pregnant when you're this unhealthy. Your entire face, you look like you've got marasmus. Unakani kama uko na kwashako. Uso yako inaonyesha tu zile symptoms za kwashako. Haukai poa. Unaelewa? So, you're also socially unattractive, Punyi. Paul Harrington. You're also socially unattractive. You're not just physically unattractive, you're socially unattractive. You understand? Like Mimi, the one thing I never want to be found with, I never want to be found around Kapunye. Literally, I'm living my life. I'm telling you the honest truth. I go through this TikTok making sure sija mix na Kapunye. When I mixed with you last time, it was because I was trying to get 100,000 for my schools. But you socially, you're unattractive. You're somebody nobody wants to be around. How can you be contented with that? How can you honestly be happy with existing in a space where nobody wants to associate with you? Nobody. And then you'll be thinking, oh, people are trying to isolate people from you. No. You're just socially unattractive. You know? Muta akisha mingle na wewe ndio huyo umemshampaka mavi. Anaenda around TikTok, anaona kama huyu alikuanga na Punyi. So you're socially unattractive. Apart from that, you're also academically unattractive. You're somebody who you didn't manage to finish high school, but uko na mdomo kushinda watu wenye walipata grade A kwa high school. Yeah? Uko na mdomo kushinda sisi wenye tulienda mpaka tuka qualify kama walimu when in our early 20s. I became a secondary school teacher in my early 20s. A secondary school teacher in this country, Kenya. Na uko na mdomo kunishinda. Mama mwenye hata form 4 kukanyaga. Form 3 kukanyaga. How can mtu waku kanyaga form 3 awe na mdomo kunishinda? How, my people? How? Tell me. Yeah. So you're also academically unattractive. You don't even have a bachelor's degree. Huna lolote. Ukiambiwa leta certificate ya college, unaleta email. Alafu unajifanya, I cannot prove I'm not gonna be proving anything to anybody on this platform. No, you do not have the certificate. And mind you, note that I've not said degree, because degree, you are too far from a degree. Huna. Okay? I'm talking about a certificate. Huna anything to show that you sat in a class at Montgomery Community College. Huna. So therefore, unaleta ka email yenye umeandika. And then una address Abundance for 4 hours because amekupata. Abundance literally pinned you against a wall and you had no escape. Against a wall. Alikufinya mpaka kwa kona ya wall. Alafu ndio wewe unajaribu kutoroka hapa. Hakuna kutoroka. Leta degree. Leta hiyo degree ala. Si ulishindwa kutoa. You ended up showing us confirmation ya kwamba hiyo certificate iko kwa mail. Yes, certificate ilishafika. Post it. Prove people wrong on this platform. Post it. Fake and phony. Mwanamke muongo ajui hata she cannot differentiate a lie from the truth because she believes her own lies. Amedanganya mpaka akaamini hizo mauongo zake. Jamani. So you're also academically unattractive. You're also financially unattractive, Punyi. Financially unattractive. You look at your surrounding and you just see poverty. And you'll be here on this platform calling people poor. And you're the queen of poverty. Look at your house in the United States, the land of opportunities, United States of America. Look at your house. I've been to houses in America. I traveled extensively across America. I've got that privilege. I went to America before you even knew where America was on the map. I'd already gone to America. Kabla hata ukanyage hiyo America, Lady Jane nilisha travel, nikafika America. Punyi, are you listening to me? So I go into American homes all the time, whether it's in California or it's in New York State, up north in Queensbury, whether it's been in New York City, okay, or in Buffalo, or San Diego, or Los Angeles. I've entered American homes. I know what they look like. Iyako inatisha, Punyi, let me tell you. Nyumba yako inatisha. It is scary. So that's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you are financially unattractive. So you're not only physically unattractive, you are socially unattractive, academically unattractive, financially unattractive. Look at your hair. Mtu ana pesa in US dollars. Nywele yake inakaa hivi kwa nini? Kwa nini nywele yako? Yeah, she had to look for the cheapest, little house, Kobel, kwa sababu haezi afford. Hana pesa, hana do. Hana do. And she's here addressing people. I've just finished renovating my home. I'm at already 1.3 M in expenditure since I started this project. And then you address me, Momera, address people in your category, Kapunye. You have no business opening a live and then mentioning me at a Jacqueline. And by the way, kama Ankushange post your part, singejua kwamba huyo mwanamke alini address. Singejua. How dare you open your mouth talking about me? Alafu nimesikia part ingine amesema kwamba ati nimetembea na jina yake nikibuild platform. Punyi, you came on TikTok when I was a big celebrity. Punyi, may I remind you? And you used my name to get known, Punyi. Siku hizi sijulikani. Siku hizi ni kina Cindy Baby, kina Collins, you know. Those are the people wanawika. Yeah? You came here when I was big. So shut the fuck up. Natumia jina lako as what? Who are you? We ni nani? Hujawika to the level yenye tuliwika. So shut up. Unabo. Shut up kabisa. Hala? Sisi tulikuwa tunawika daily. We were trending on a daily basis. What can you tell me? Unaweza niambia nini we mwanamke? Wacha ni relax, ni focus na maisha yangu. Idiot. And nobody trying to suggest that nilitumia jina yake you. You who was obsessed with my name. You're still obsessed with my name mpaka wa leo. Wezi hata tulia bila kunitaja. Nilipata hata recording nyingine huko kwa Shooting Star. Sijui ilikuwa jana ama juzi. You are again discussing me. You cannot move a day without mentioning my name, Punyi, wewe mwanamke. Wezi make through the day without mentioning my name? Idiot. Because I make you relevant, you know? Go 1 week without mentioning my name and see how pathetic you are. Go 1 week bila kunitaja jina. Idiot. Usi make such lies, create lies like that. Hala? So again, you're also politically unattractive. You know, you're unattractive in all spheres. Okay? You don't have any political education. You're all over the place with your politics. Mara, oh, so-and-so is whatever, women. I'm doing this for women. I'm a supporter of women. I'll always do this for women. And in the same breath, you are dehumanizing women. You're maligning women's names. You're wishing and hoping that women would be jailed. You're even plotting to kill women. So politically, you're also very unattractive. You know, get your politics right. Are you a feminist? Are you a supporter of women? Or are you just a hateful, ugly piece of takataka? Make your mind up. And your obsession with people like Mitoto's Mtaratara, your obsession with any woman making it in life, you know, people like, what's her name? Hannah Benta. Hannah Benta is huge. Hannah Benta has made it on this platform. She will always get gifts. Wewe mpaka uliaibika, ulijua kwamba utapewa hata sumuni. Ukaamua, wacha nijifanye tu staki birthday. Alafu siku ya birthday ndio huyo umeshajitokezea umevaa nguo ya nini, ya matanga. Kwa sababu una hope ya kwamba mtu ataona ni kama hii nguo ni nzuri, ajue ni birthday yako, akurushie kakitu. You think we are stupid. We see through your bullshit, Punyi. We can see through you. Hala? Ni venye ulijua ya kwamba upendwi hapa kwa platform. Na Punyi, we will never like you on this platform. Never. Umebully kila mtu hapa kwa platform. So hakuna siku hiyo itachange. You will always be the Punyi that you've always been. Zoea. Sawa? Zoea. So achana na Hannah Benta, achana na the cartels. Those are my buddies. Cartels, wote ni marafiki zangu. Achana now. Focus na maisha yako duni, idiot. Stupid moral. Yeah, until she brings Roy back, yeye ni adui yetu. Kabisa, mpenzi wa chot. Wewe mwanamke mmoja ana haya goons wanaenda kufira brother yake. Wewe mwanamke. Aruyo ni mtu mmoja anani address. Stupid moron. Mimi wezi simama kwa kamera mpaka nikuheshimu. You know, I cannot, siwezi kukuheshimu. Atumesimama kwa kamera na unaendea addressia nini? Na maisha yako ni pathetic. Mimi no. Right now I'm doing such big stuff yenye hapana. You cannot address me, man. I no way. Guys, kwaherini. Ebu mtu asiguse my children on TikTok. I happen to be the mother of TikTok. Okay? The mother of all analyzers on TikTok is me, Lady J. Wacheni ni focus na kutafuta mihela zenye nitakuwa narushia watoto wangu all across the platform. I bore many children, so let me work hard kwa sababu hawa watoto lazima niwafikirie. I bore many children on this platform, okay? My fruits are doing very well, and I have to also now think about how I can start. Sindio zamzam, lazima hata mimi saizi nifikirie, watoto wangu jamani. Hata mimi sasa, so let me focus with my stuff. Punyi, get my name out of your mouth. I am busy doing big things that you can't even understand. So shut up, idiot. Okay guys, bye bye. Mimi nilikuja tu kuaddress your issue naenda zangu. Kwaherini wadau, kwaherini. Ngoja. Yeye watoto wake anawapakanga mavi, hawaezi endelea. Check at all her that's called runaways. All her runaways are like all her runaways are like, no, they're not making it. The minute you associate with this woman, that's it, you're done on this platform. Uta end up umebaki na viewers wanne, you know? And for us, our track record is so good, you know? Everywhere I look, everywhere I turn, I sometimes drop in with my pseudos and listen to all these amazing young people who came from my platform. And I'm amazed. You know, they actually make me want to work harder, you know. So all the things I'm doing now, wacheni nitengeneze do. Okay? Let me do my stuff. Mimi hizi maneno za kijinga za TikTok, I have no time for stupidity. I come here na kunywa chai kama kila mtu on a daily basis, and then I focus on my businesses that I'm doing. Okay? Thank you. We'll let the big mouths, wenye wana chochote, wapige makelele TikTok. Punyi, open another live with that ugly arm of yours. Guogni. Fuka chet me jinga. Bye-bye guys. Bye-bye. Bye guys. Bye-bye. Bye guys. Bye-bye.
So thank you so much for watching the video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and if you have not subscribed, please make sure you subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you know every time I post a new video. So guys, thank you. I'm gonna see you on my next video. Bye.